Hello everyone, and welcome to this video on cross-platform development pros, cons, and best practices. In this presentation, we will explore what cross-platform development is, its advantages, drawbacks, and some best practices to ensure success. Let's get started. Here are table of contents. Overview of popular cross-platform frameworks. Pros of cross-platform development. Cons of cross-platform development. Best practices. Conclusion. Cross-platform development refers to the practice of developing a single application that can run on multiple platforms, such as iOS, Android, and the web, without the need to write separate code for each platform. This approach is powered by frameworks like React Native, Flutter, and Xamarin, which help developers create apps that work across different devices and operating systems. Some of the most popular cross-platform frameworks today include React Native, which uses JavaScript, Flutter, which is powered by Dart, and Xamarin, which is based on C#. Each framework has its strengths and weaknesses, which we will dive into later in this presentation. Cost efficiency. One of the biggest advantages of cross-platform development is cost efficiency. Since you only need one codebase for multiple platforms, you can significantly reduce both development and maintenance costs. This is particularly beneficial for startups or businesses with limited budgets. Faster time to market. Another advantage is the faster time to market. With a single code base, the development cycle is shorter, allowing companies to launch their product on multiple platforms simultaneously. This can be a critical factor in competitive industries where being the first to market can make or break a product. Code reusability. Cross-platform development also promotes code reusability. Since you write the code once and use it across different platforms, it becomes easier to maintain and update the application. This not only saves time but also ensures consistency across platforms. Performance issues. However, cross-platform development is not without its challenges. One major drawback is performance. Cross-platform apps tend to be slower than native apps because they rely on an abstraction layer that sits between the code and the native platform. This can cause performance bottlenecks, especially for resource-intensive applications like mobile games. Limited access to native features. Another disadvantage is the limited access to native features. Cross-platform frameworks may not fully support all native features available on platforms like iOS or Android. Additionally, when new features are released for native platforms, there is often a delay before they are supported by cross-platform frameworks. UI/UX challenges. UI and UX consistency can also be a challenge in cross-platform development. Each platform has its design guidelines and user expectations, and creating a UI that feels native on both iOS and Android can be difficult. Customizing the UI for each platform requires additional effort, which can partially negate the benefits of using a single codebase. Choosing the right framework. When embarking on a cross-platform project, one of the best practices is to carefully choose the right framework based on your project's requirements. Consider factors like the complexity of the app, the performance needs, and the level of community support and documentation for the framework. React Native, Flutter, and Xamarin each have their strengths, so make sure to choose the one that best fits your goals. Optimizing performance. To ensure optimal performance, it's important to use native modules for performance-critical tasks like animations or complex calculations. Additionally, avoid unnecessary re-renders in your app's components, as this can slow down the application. Ensuring native-like experience. Providing a native-like experience is crucial for user satisfaction. Follow platform-specific guidelines when designing the UI and make sure your app behaves the way users expect it to on each platform. Customizing the UI for each platform when necessary will ensure a seamless experience across devices. Conclusion. In conclusion, cross-platform development offers a cost-effective and time-saving solution for building applications on multiple platforms, but it comes with its own set of challenges. By carefully weighing the pros and cons, and following best practices, you can make the most out of cross-platform development and deliver high-quality apps. Thank you for watching this presentation.